Hi, parents. It's me, Miss Spears, and I'm here with your What's Happening video for this week, September 12th through the 16th. So let's see what we have going on in ELA and social studies. So yesterday, students worked on lessons 19 and 20 of the Whipping Boy unit. And that lesson was dealing with referring and finding details in a text. And they also worked on a writing assignment about those details. They worked in lesson 19 to write, and then in lesson 20 to revise and edit. Yesterday in social studies, we worked on the human impact on geography. Today, students took their section 4 quiz for Whipping Boy, and we began section 5 under lesson 21. We analyzed dialogue to understand characters and reviewed dialogue tags. And we began our review for our Unit 1 test. We reviewed Unit 1, Topic 1 today for social studies. Wednesday, we will be working on lesson 22, which is describing characters and settings in depth for Whipping Boy and ELA. And then we will be continuing our review for social studies for our unit test. Thursday, students will complete lesson 23 for Whipping Boy, which is understanding the shift in power within the text. And then on Thursday, they will begin day 1 of their Unit 1 test. Now, I know that on the calendar for this week, it shows multiple choice questions for day 1 and then the writing for day 2, but students need to take all 2 days to work on the assessment. So if they don't finish the multiple choice portion on day 1, they will be able to complete it on Friday. So Friday is the day that we get to wear camo to school to support our September being Attendance Aware Month, and students will work on lesson 24 for the Whipping Boy. That's about details and summarizing, and then they will complete their social studies Unit 1 test. So before I go, I want to show you some things that will help you be able to work with your students at home. So if you go to my Google Classroom, on the classwork tab, we have the 4th grade teacher website, which students were sent home in my class with a study guide for ELA. So that study guide for the section quiz, you'll find information here. So the section quiz study guide for section 5 will be posted here tonight, and students will have a paper copy of it for tomorrow. So other things that I want to show you that in my Google Classroom, starting this week, we are working through ILC more consistently. So you will find lessons and information on ILC here. So for example, for today's lesson, it instructs students to go through ILC, go to ILC through Clever. So they know what Clever is. They'll have to log in, go to ILC. When they do that, they will look for lesson 21 of the Whipping Boy. So now you see what they see on their end for lesson 21. Going through, reviewing the slides with them really helps in preparing them for section quizzes, because the discussions and the questions from the slides is what they're going to need to know to be successful in the section quizzes. So this gives you some information and things that you can go over with your student, and then you also know which chapter we have read for the day, and then it gives you additional information. So like today they completed the TDQ, which is the text dependent questions document that's attached with the lesson. So that would be this. And I know that Miss Glass's students only worked on completing the portion that asked for the 10 dialogue tags because we ran out of time. No one worked on the express your understanding. So we just worked through my homeroom, worked through these first 3 questions. And then with Miss Glass's class, we worked through the first 3 questions in discussion, but they were only supposed to type up the list of 10 different dialogue tags. So if you go through, you can see how far your child got on that assignment. That was something that they worked on with a study buddy and with a partner in class. And then also you have what we're working on for social studies. This is a quizzes game link here that students can use to practice. We worked through and review for the test. We worked through it today as a whole class competing, but they get to work one on just on their own at home if they want to. This gives you some more information. Note that the questions will assist you in being successful on the test. These are not exact questions on the test, and students will work through a lot of sources that they will have to read. That's a main reason why the test is going to take 2 days, because they'll need to read through the sources and then pull out the information that they need. But as I told students today, a lot of the information contained in these quizzes, these are things that you're expected to know by the time you get to the test, like where the regions are and things like that. Students did go home today with a handout for the regions and a handout for latitude and longitude practice that we will go through tomorrow. They've instructed to make sure to bring that back tomorrow so we can label the regions. They've had the regions document before, so they may actually already have it completed, as they should, in their social studies section. But I printed everyone a new copy just in case, and we will complete that tomorrow along with the latitude and longitude and continue with our review. So, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. The best way is through email. So, if you do call, please know that like during class time, I can't answer the phone for parents when I'm in the middle of teaching, and you may miss me during my break time because that has recently been taken for meetings to be done. So if you do call, feel free to leave a voicemail message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Let's make this an awesome week. Bye bye.